Hi folks, this is HisDad. Welcome back. And over here I've got the Gil Hibben Fighter number 3. I don't know what you're going to call it. This is from United Cutlery. Gil Hibben's very famous in the knife making world because when you get one of his knives, you get the sheath, you get the knife, and in many cases the sheath is at least a third of the price. You're my puppies in the background. But a third of the price usually is just for the sheath. Okay, so take everything that I'm saying here into consideration when you hear this, my outcome of this video. The reason for this video is I had bought a knife from Wild Turkey Handmade almost about a year and a half ago. And it is oddly similar to this knife in so many ways that you have to say one copied the other or the other copied the, vice versa. But in my opinion, what I think happened is that the knife came out from Gil Hibben and United Cutlery. Let's see here. Usually they'll have their name here somewhere. United Cutlery. Beat them out. And when I show you this knife, I want you to wait through this video to see it. It is a fantastic knife. And if you like these type of videos where I buy, an original and compare it to a copy, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I really could use your help. These aren't cheap. So this one right here, you get this one. It is from United Cutlery, a Gil Hibben. It's 420 stainless steel. It's 13 inches overall. Comes in at $82.99, okay? $82.99. Let's take a look at what you get. Wow. On the back of this box, I was hoping to find information about the knife. Instead, I got to find out that Gil Hibben has a black belt in all these different, Kempo, karate, martial arts over here. Very versatile man, okay? Lived in Alaska, now, he's from Kentucky. I got to hear all these wonderful things about this man, Gil Hibben. Wow, what a cool guy. But I didn't get to find anything about the knife. So I had to go to the website, and when I was looking at the website, this is what I find out, okay? 13 inches overall. It's a fighter fixed blade. They call it the Rambo 3 full tang, 8-inch blade, 5-inch wood handle. Wow, okay, so let's take a look. And in true HisDad fashion, let's take a look at the sheath first, okay? So just in case you're friends with Sylvester, you can tie this to your leg. That's awesome. Thanks, Gil. Do some push-ups with it, tied to your body. That's awesome. Maybe work this out to fit on your gi while you're doing your martial arts. But anyway, awesome guy. Let's see what that says. Hibben 3. Nice. Okay, cool. Very thick. It's almost the size of my finger. Very nice. I'd say $35, $40 easy, which would leave you to a $40, $45 knife. Wow, it is beautiful, folks. Come on now. That's very thick leather. It's not going anywhere. I do like this stuff, okay? So, when you talk about Gil Hibben, at least he does try to give you something for your buck. What do you got here? You got a very nice sharp knife. Beautiful. It says Hibben 3. Hibben stamped in there. Designed by, okay, with the signature. Sharp as hell blade. I kid you not. That knife blade is sharp. As should United Cutlery be putting out a sharp blade. The stifling. Plus you got your line right here we used to call that the blood line. Not part, it would go all the way down here to help, cause the vacuum to go out or help the vacuum, not be created. So you could get your knife out when you're working with stabbing motions. Clip point, very nice. What do I give this? I give this a 10 out of 10 as far as quality. You know, and you get that all the time with him. You're not going to get a bullshit product. But if you're going to beat the shit out of it, I don't know how long it's going to last. This is usually where everything is connected down. Now, he calls it a full tang, so I don't know if they just beat out, you know, the connecting point right here, or if it's a rat tang, which is still, I don't, you know. I call it a weaker full tang, if you're going to call it a full tang. What do you got here? This is a very beautiful knife. It's beautiful in the hand. It's about the right size, okay? If you're gonna pick a knife, you don't want something too big, too long. You want something that you could work with, and this is workable. Your guards here, they're very nicely placed. You could have a bigger hand than mine. You could have a smaller hand than mine. And I believe you're going to do just fine. Okay, so that being said, okay, so folks, we're 6 minutes in. We've been looking at the Gil Hibben knife, and we have a good sense of what we got here. So let's place that in here. Okay, now please like, subscribe, comment if you do like these things, or if you own some of these things. And if you think I'm full of crap and you don't like some of the things I'm saying about it, let me know. All right, now this is from Wild Turkey Handmade. We've oiled it. Always keep it oiled, so you're going to see some oil leaking through there. But with it, you get a sheath that is relatively as, you know, nice. Well, yeah, okay. So you got some waterproof in here. But, you know, the coloration there let me think that there's some light there. But yeah, you're getting a very large sheath, okay? And just like them, it's very high quality. Maybe this one's a little higher quality, but with that, folks, this is the first one I got right here, okay? Beautiful sheath. Okay, now the knife, awesome knife. It's got a little bit of rubbing there from going in and out of the sheath on the, but I love this knife, and it looks so much like this knife in almost every way. I'd say it's like the junior to it. Just a bigger nut on the end there. Almost got the handles to match up. You know, I mean, it's quite the same knife in most ways. Now, I repeat, this was $82.99. This is $39.99, still available right now on Amazon. It's so big it barely fits in my frame. Now this one here, folks, this is 16.5 inches overall, 11-inch high carbon steel, 420 blade. It comes with a 5.5 wood handle. It's an awesome knife in the hand. It feels great. It's got all that cool staffeline right there, just like the other one. Got that little notch cut out in there. It's just not as beautiful, but they call this handmade in Pakistan. And I think it's pretty. I think it is. It feels just like that one. But for the price of this one, I could get 2 of these. Now I ask you, if it feels good in the hand, the handles are, you know, quite similar. Blades are quite similar. You know? When you ask me $82.99 over $39.99, we start having a mathematical equational problem, folks. And so I appeal to you to please put it into the comments. I have a lot of Gil Hibben. I love their quality, but I also understand that they're either made in Pakistan or China, right alongside of this one. So for the price, do you want a bigger knife? Do you want a smaller knife? I do believe that this is a little bit more functional as far as what you're going to be able to use. This is a little bit more, bulky, but I love it. I love that one too. So I'll leave it to you folks in the comment. What kind of knife do you want to see next? What do you prefer? Bigger? That's not smaller. I hate to say that, but you know, come on. Where's this a small knife? But which one do you like better? $82.99 for the Gil Hibben or the Wild Turkey Handmade, which could be here tomorrow. If you order it today before like 2 p.m., you get it tomorrow. $39.99. This one right here, $82.99, takes about a week, and they don't give you a definite date until the day before when it's going to show up. And it shows up in this box, and this one here shows up in the same type of box. Both have great sheaths. This one's a little bit nicer, but you know, does that matter at the end of the day? Maybe it does. Let me know in the comments. All right, folks, this is HisDad. I love you. And no, I did not get paid by any of these people in any shape or form. There's no link in the description to, you know, put my code in. So please help me get to that point, folks. I'd love to get to the point where I can tell you, you know, and add HisDad in the code and get the discount. That would be fantastic if I could get to that point. All right, folks, I love you. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video. Bye-bye now.